There are places on Earth where scale feels unreal. Where distance stretches and silence becomes visible. These places don't ask to be explained. Only to be seen. At the edge of the North Atlantic, land rises straight from the sea. Cliffs stand open to the wind, wide and exposed. From a distance, the island feels empty, but as the land unfolds, a small settlement appears, resting quietly above the ocean. Homes blend into the hills, their colors matching the grass and stone. Nothing here feels rushed, nothing feels temporary. The horizon stretches far beyond the cliffs, and the ocean below feels endlessly deep. In places like this, scale begins to shift. The land feels larger, the distance feels longer, and time slows without effort. There is no need for movement, no need for sound. Only open space, only light, only the quiet presence of the land. In Patagonia, water stretches farther than the eye expects. The lake holds a color that feels deeper than blue, lighter than ice. Here, the surface stays calm, as if movement has been forgotten. Mountains rise without urgency, their shapes reflected perfectly below. Nothing breaks the water, nothing interrupts the space. Light moves slowly across the lake, changing color, but never the silence. Distance feels wide here, wider than the land around it. And in that stillness, the landscape feels untouched. As if it has been waiting, unchanged, for a very long time. From above, the land begins to change. Shapes repeat, lines appear. The ground no longer feels random, it feels arranged. These formations were not placed here, they were revealed. Layer by layer, time carved patterns into stone. Walking among them, scale becomes unfamiliar. The domes rise slowly, their curves hiding their true height. Human movement fades, footsteps disappear. Only form remains, only structure. Standing here, the land feels older than memory. Not dramatic, not violent, just precise and endlessly patient. Here, the land offers no direction, no peaks, no edges, only surface and sky. Distance loses meaning, movement feels optional. Even sound seems to fade. A single figure is enough to reveal the scale. And then, even that disappears. In places like this, the world feels unfinished. Or perhaps perfectly complete. Here, the river does not hesitate. It moves forward, gathering strength with every meter. The surface remains calm, right until the edge disappears. Then everything changes. Water breaks into motion, into weight, into sound. The land opens and the river releases itself. Mist rises endlessly, filling the air, softening the sky. Standing before it, scale becomes difficult to hold. The falls stretch wider than vision, deeper than expectation. This is not a moment. It is a continuous force, unstopped, unmeasured. Here, the earth does not rest. It moves, it speaks, and it reminds us that power does not need to rush to be absolute.